Thank you, Johnny Cavassini. Bout number 5, fighting out of the gold corner, Luis Regis. Opponent, Yodsanpol, Burapa. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to bout number 5 of the evening, Real Hero Muay Thai. Firstly, fighting out of the gold corner, official weight 70 kilograms, a record of 20 fights for 16 wins. He is the team captain of Team Australia, Luis Soot Raaeng Geert.
ในมุมทองนะคะชก20 ครั้งชนะ16 ครั้งนะคะทีมกัปตันของประเทศออสเตรเลียนะคะลูอิส รีจิสค่ะ
And tonight, his opponent fighting out of the black corner, official weight 69.8 kilograms, 120 fights for 90 wins, representing Team Thailand, Yodsanpol, Burapa.
ในมุมดำนะคะชก120 ครั้งชนะ90 ครั้งนะคะตัวแทนของประเทศไทยนะคะยอดแสนพล ป.บุรพาค่ะ
Yeah, and that long, Louis. Okay, you have good luck. Okay, good luck.
Giving away a little bit of height is Yodsanpol, Burapa. I'd say about 5 to 8 centimetres shorter than Luis Regis.
So another one of our beautiful ring girls this evening competing in the ring girl contest. So we've got it all here.
They are doing a stellar job, as are all the athletes, the fighters. This is the 5th on a 10-fight card then. Australia taking on Thailand. The first contact with a little push kick from Regis. Just keeping their space, keeping their balance early on.
Yeah, good counter from Regis. Yeah, nice straight jab, left kick from Lewis, putting a combination together very nicely here early in the first. Let's not forget our major sponsors for this event, Amazing Thailand, Thai Airways and the Australian Centre. And you're watching a Real Hero Muay Thai coming to you live from the Olympic Park Sports Centre at Homebush in Sydney, Australia.
Wherever you might be watching, welcome to you on Epicenter TV. Regis, that's a right though, that's a right that landed on the chin of the Brazilian/Aussie. Yodsanpol with a connecting right, giving away a bit of size as well. I can tell you 67.8 Yodsanpol weighed in this 70 kilo category. Luis was struggling to make the weight. Throws a big right, no damage done. A right knee from both fighters landing.
Yeah, 2 knees to Regis and 1 to Yodsanpol. Probably the first bout so far this evening, Chris, where we've had a feeling out process.
Very even, you're right. And I guess they don't know each other's style too well. It takes at least a round to find out what your opponent's key weapon is. Yeah, this chap, I seems to have a few of them. He's busy, isn't he? Regis.
Yeah, absolutely, and take nothing away from Yodsanpol. Tries to catch that left kick.
I think that got through. You wouldn't know it though.
Yodsanpol seems to have some very tidy boxing skills on him. Seems quite confident with his hands.
Needs to get in close to land at any of those elbows or knees. Bit of a reach and height advantage has Luis Regis, as well as, I'd say, 3 kgs in weight almost. A big right hook from Regis, didn't connect.
Yeah, but good work by Regis. He saw Yodsanpol moving to his left, so let go the right hand.
Both very talented Muay Thai exponents. Oh, hang on, holds on. Can't land, the bell's gone.
Regis pretty happy to go on with it there. So there you go, Chris, the first round of bout number 5, and probably the most even round so far.
The most even round, and 2 fighters with very much well-rounded artillery of tricks, wouldn't you say? So even in the first round, 2 more to go. This is the 5th fight of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to vote for your favorite recap.
Seconds out.
Well, here we go, the second round. Very even in the first, both very talented fighters.
Nice switch-up round kick from Regis. Tries to put Yodsanpol onto the canvas, but manages to stay on his feet.
A much bigger man and almost shadowing Yodsanpol, but again, you've got to be effective with your strikes.
Attempted step-up elbow. Oh, now a spinning elbow from Regis.
Well, lucky that didn't land. For Yodsanpol's sake, that is. Very patient fighters, both of them. 3-by-3 minute rounds.
Yeah, look, both fighters not wasting a lot of shots here, Chris. They're just waiting for the opening to pick their shots.
Elbow by Regis upstairs. I think it did connect. A couple of knees to the ribs of Yodsanpol. Embraced now by Regis, and referee Yongsak Songla brings them apart. Uppercut. Didn't hit. Coming in.
Yeah, Regis now on the back foot. Tries to pepper that front kick just to keep Yodsanpol at range. Couple of knee strikes, almost 1 for 1 here. Neither fighter really dominating in the clinch, as now Regis applies that knee guard and a referee separates them once again.
Very even this fight, very even midway through the second round.
I really don't see either fighter dominating here.
Midway through the fight, anything can happen, but this one very evenly poised at the moment. Yodsanpol, a veteran almost of 120 odd fights. Luis Regis of Burapa moved to Oz 8 years ago. He's adopted us and we've adopted him. Yeah, he's one very talented fighter.
Good straight right hand from Yodsanpol.
Down they go.
Yeah, good show of strength from Regis. Fortunately landing on top of Yodsanpol.
He is about 2 3/4 kilograms heavier and about 5 or 6 centimetres taller is Regis.
Yeah, so that'll just knock a little bit more of the wind out of Yodsanpol.
He's won titles, New South Wales, East Coast of Australia, and a Commonwealth title at this weight has Regis. Well fed by Braza, and he rides the Harley.
Once again, look at that double up on the right hands from Yodsanpol.
Oop.
Tempted step-up elbow from Regis. Now works knees, both sides of the body.
You can't afford to be lazy for 1 second, can you? I'm talking about either fighter here, as The bell goes, that's the end of round 2, and Regis looks pretty confident. He's already got his mitts in the air, but I don't know, John, to me, this fight very, very evenly balanced.
Yeah, pretty much a chess game, this bout so far. Very evenly matched. Just perhaps a slight advantage to Regis in the closing stages of that second round. But surely the fight's there for the taking, the most evenly matched fight so far this evening.
So then 1 round to go in this fight, 3x3 minute rounds. You're watching live on Epicenter TV right around the world. The Real Hero Muay Thai Championship, Australia v Thailand. 10 fights in total, this the 5th of them. Luis Regis taking on Yodsanpol of Thailand. Evenly poised after the first 2 rounds.
Oh, look at Regis just trying to put that leg right up the middle of Yodsanpol to stop his knee strikes. Now both fighters exchanging round kicks.
You might take some, but it's how quickly you respond that also counts in the judges' tally.
Oh, we've got a cut appearing on the right temple, actually just next to the right eye of Yodsanpol. Didn't really see the technique that did it. Could have been a short elbow or a clash of heads, more than likely.
I couldn't clarify whether it was a header or an elbow, but you're right, there is a trickle of blood coming down the right temple. There it is there. It's more than a trickle. In fact, it's turned into quite a stream.
Yeah, but hopefully that won't go and bleed into the eye. And, yep, the doctor's given the okay. So
that's good.
Yeah, well, that's just given Regis a target to aim at. So Yodsanpol, from a defensive point of view, will want to plant that right hand as close as he can to his eye and protect the cut.
Yeah, it's going to affect his vision as well, but there goes down Regis on one knee. I think it was a slip.
Yeah, just a slip. Oh, big crossing elbow from Regis.
Oh.
Now the downward elbow,
I mean, that would have split a watermelon in 5 if it connected. It didn't, thankfully for the tie. But now he's coming in aggressively, Luis Regis.
Yeah, look, he's on the back foot, Yodsanpol. He's hurt, Chris.
He is hurt. He's not going down then. He wants to finish it off. The boy from Burapa coming in aggressively, holds it. A left jab and a right hook following up into the abs now with a couple of knees.
Oh, look at Yodsanpol. He's stumbling. I doubt it's from the cut. It's just the punishment from Regis here in his 3rd and final round. Now attempts a spinning back kick. Stick to the basics, Lewis. Stick to the basics.
The judges will ask one question. Who's been the most dominant? Luis Regis of Sydney so far? Definitely.
Well, this 3rd round, if it continues like this, it's going to go the way of Regis.
First 2 rounds, we thought we split them. We're not the judges, we're the commentators. 3rd round, though, Luis Regis of Burapa, one of Sydney's eastern suburbs beaches, looks to be in front.
Yodsanpol, to me, looks like he spent all his pennies, Chris.
He's wobbling, his head to and fro. A left kick lands, a right and a left punch. Coming in now to finish it off.
It's all over.
And the referee steps in.
The referee, good work by the referee. A TKO victory to Luis Regis.
Yes, referee Yodsanpol. We commend him on coming in when it needed to be done, because you could bet your bottom dollar the jump tight. Yodsanpol Burapa was never going to submit. He would have laid there and been taken to the turf. But there it is, victory to Luis Regis, and the Aussies, after 5 fights, have their nose in front.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a fairly even first couple of rounds, but all credit to Lewis. He really took it to the tie in that 3rd and final, and he's come away with the victory for Team Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 47 seconds into the 3rd and final round. Your referee put a stop to this contest, declaring your winner via TKO, Team Australia, Luis Regis.
Well, they have the official decision, a victory to Luis Regis. Commiserations to Yodsanpol from Team Thailand, who put up a valiant display for 2 rounds.
Thanks, John. And going into the 5th fight of the night, Thailand with 2 victories, Australia with 2 victories. In Fight 5, Luis Regis, who joins me now. A wonderful victory to you, Luis. How are you feeling right now?
I feel super stoked. Thanks everyone that came to support us. Team Australia all the way. We always put a good show with all the respect, fighting the best in the world, fighting the Thais. Man, I just love this sport. Please, everybody, let's train Muay Thai all the time, every day. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Luis, of course, is the captain. Don't go anywhere, Luis. Another couple of questions, if I don't mind. What does it mean tonight to win, if we were to, given such experience in this Thai lineup?
Oh man, I've been training so hard for this fight. It's just a great opportunity to give to such young fighters like us, all coming up in the rankings here. Just time for Australia to change. New generation, here we go. And let's go, let's fight a lot. Let's go.
Wonderful stuff. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Luis Regis from Burapa in Sydney, formerly from Brazil. Let's get back to the centre of the ring with Jay and John.